and he didn't have any video.
Okay, we're live.
Don't have any attendees. There we go. I'm just going to give a minute for people to log on if they're coming in. All right, welcome to the Special Events Advisory Committee. This is a remote meeting for Thursday, September 1st, 2022. Consistent with Chapter 107 of the Acts of 2022, this meeting will be conducted by remote participation. The public may not physically attend this meeting, but every effort will be made to allow the public to view and listen to the meeting in real time and participate when necessary. All right. Our first item on our agenda is the approval of the minutes from August 4th. Has everybody read those, reviewed them, and does anybody have any comments? Comments, questions? Not seeing any. Entertain a motion to approve the minutes.
Motion to approve the minutes of August 4th, 2022.
Here, a second.
Second.
All right, motion's been made and seconded. Roll call vote, please. You're muted, Joanne.
Bill Sanborn,
Yes.
Tom Sayers,
Yes.
Mark Cole,
Yes.
Jacob Taylor,
Yes.
Joe Fitzgerald,
Yes.
Kevin Gargan,
Yes.
Chad Johnson,
Yes.
and Joanne Sinos, and Sal DiStefano. Did I get you?
I'm abstaining because I missed the meeting.
It doesn't matter. I found out that even if you were not at a meeting, you're just approving the action that the committee took. That's all.
Okay, then I vote yes.
Okay.
All right, our second special event is 2254 Cape Ann Symphony Gloucester 400 Pops Concert on July 30th, 2023, rain date 2023. And I see they want to continue that to January 5th.
Yes, because the administration wants to have a meeting on it.
Okay, we don't need to vote on that to continue doing.
No, it's just continued to our first meeting in January.
All right. Then we'll go to our second special event, 22-61 Cape Ann Classic Cars on the Green on October 1st, 2022, rain date October 8th, 2022, 50 Middle Street. Is somebody here to represent the Cape Ann Classic Cars?
Yes, Charles Nazarian here. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Charles, good
All
afternoon.
right. Thanks, Bill. Nice to see you all.
Nice to see you. Well, we don't see you, we see your name, but.
Okay.
You want to give us an overall to what's going to happen?
Yeah, this is the fourth year that we would be presenting a classic car show on the green in front of the Unitarian Universalist Church. We typically get something like 30 or 35 cars that are parked on the green. And it's a very nice family event. It's free to the public, $15 for the show car owners. And the audience gets to pick the trophy winners from 9 categories. We typically send people down to Main Street if they want refreshments rather than having a vendor on site. We did that in the past and found that it was because it runs from about 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. For the public, that's a great way for us to promote Virgilio's and Bishko's and whatever on Main Street, and it's close by. And it's just a really nice event. We don't need to close any streets. We direct the cars into the green around 9 in the morning. We provide our own trash and recycling bins and all that business. So it's pretty much self-contained. We do use some music through our own speakers, through our PA system. It's not very loud. I'm actually the host, and so I can control that, but it's nice to have some background music with oldies and goodies.
All right. Any questions from any of the members? So
Charles,
there's
will there-
food- I'm sorry, go
sorry.
ahead, Sal.
I was just going to ask if there is any type of parking blocked off or any plans for any potential street closures or anything like that.
Sal, no, we park all of the classic cars on the church property. And people who come to attend who aren't from walking distance, obviously park in the neighborhood or neighborhood parking lots on Saturday. So it's never been an issue. I'd love to say that, that we got so many cars that we had a problem, but so far it's been a small show, about 30 cars. We can accommodate maybe 10, 15 more than that by using all of the green, but we've never had to do that. I'd love it if it were to grow a little. But we don't have to block off anything and affect the street traffic, not at all.
Excellent. So there's no interruption to neighboring businesses or
No.
anything like that?
None whatsoever. No, we've got two guys usually right at the pillars at the front of the green, and they direct the show cars in, and we park them, and then they're there until about 2 or 2:30 when we announce the winners.
Great. Sounds like a fantastic event.
Charles, just, I think you mentioned it, but just to make sure, there's no food or no vendors or anybody there, right?
No, in a couple of years ago, we tried that route. And of course, we do that for our Friday night concerts. But we found that it was a long time for a vendor to be there for, maybe in the course of the day, we get 150, 200 people walk through. And the vendors didn't do enough business to make it worth it. So what we do is we direct people down to Main Street, to the Cafe Sicilia if they're looking for coffee or whatever. We basically promote Main Street and we don't do any vending.
Okay, excellent. The only other comment, you mentioned there's two people by the pillars on Middle Street.
On the church property, but they're at the pillars where the cars drive in. Yeah,
Right, just so that they can assure nobody's double parking.
that's right. That's right. Yeah, most of the people with a vintage car are used to the routine. They find the spot. They usually complain that they have a hard time finding 50 Middle Street with the one-ways. But once they're there, they're very anxious to get in.
Okay, perfect. Any other questions, comments, concerns? All right, not seeing any, take a motion, accept a motion to accept the Cape Ann Classic cars on the green.
Motion to approve?
All right, Sal's got a motion to approve. Do we have a second?
Second,
Second by Tom. Further comment? Not seeing any. Joanne, can we have a roll call vote, please?
Bill Sanborn,
Yes.
Tom Sayers,
yes.
Mark Cole,
Yes.
Sal DiStefano,
Yes.
Karen Gargan,
Yes.
Joe Fitzgerald,
Yes.
Jacob Taylor,
Yes.
Chad Johnson,
Yes.
and Joanne Sinos, yes.
Excellent. Charles, you passed, and good luck with your event. And we
Great,
wish you,
thanks. I hope you can all drop by and see some of the cars.
All right, excellent. Thank you
Have a
very
good
much,
day.
Charles.
Bye.
So one question on this. I know I pulled it up and it's still in the payment form. So it hasn't come to us yet.
Oh,
for this event.
it's in the mail.
Oh, okay.
It's coming by check in the mail. Yep.
All right, excellent. Thank you.
You bet.
Thank you, Tom. Our next event is special event 2263, Indigenous Heritage Day on September 24th, 2022, 13 Popular Street. Is there somebody here for them?
Yes, that'd be me. Miranda Ashleen from the Cape Ann Museum.
All right, thank you, Ashley. You want to go, Amanda, right? Sorry.
Miranda,
Miranda, thank you. I didn't catch the first.
no worries.
You want to give us an overall to what event's going to be and what's going on?
Sure. So this is a short 4-hour event at the Cape Ann Museum Green at 13 Poplar Street. We, similar to other events at that campus, have spoken with O'Malley Middle School about having folks park there and have a shuttle back and forth. We'll reserve parking on site for those with accessibility needs. It's a presentation by the Wampanoag Tribal Singers and Dancers from Cape Cod, and they'll also have an art activity and be presenting some art objects that they've been working on.
Okay. Will there be any food vendors?
There will not be any food vendors.
Will there be any other vendors?
Not that I know of, no.
Okay, will the tribe be selling anything?
They are under discussion of that. As of right now, I don't have any confirmation.
Okay,
So my current answer is no, and I'll make sure to reach out if that changes.
okay, good. How many people are expected to be at this event?
We had a similar event in the spring that drew about 300 people over the course of 4 hours. So it's at one time, generally no more than kind of 60 to 100 people.
And you're gonna run a shuttle to O'Malley?
Correct.
Who's doing the shuttle for you?
Beauport Ambulance?
All right. Is there a mission being charged?
No, it's a free event.
Perfect. All right, any other questions from anybody, other members? Not seeing any other questions, entertaining a motion to approve.
Motion to approve special event 2263 on September 24th, 2022.
Here a second?
I'll second that.
All right, seconded by Joanne. Any further discussion? Can you have a roll call vote, please?
Bill Sanborn,
Yes.
Tom Sayers,
Yes.
Mark Cole,
Yes.
Karen Gargan,
Yes.
Bill Fitzgerald,
Yes.
Jacob Taylor,
Yes.
Sal DiStefano,
Yes.
Chad Johnson,
Yes.
and Joanne Sinos, yes.
Okay, that passes, and we wish you a lot of luck with your event. Wish you good weather too. So good luck.
Thank you very much. I'll take both those wishes.
All right, thank you. Our next special event is special event 2264, West Parish Walkathon fundraiser on September 30th, 2022 at Stage 4 Park. Believe West Parish PTO is here.
To speak, I see a Jamie and I see West Parish PTO.
Okay, do one of them want to explain to us what this event is? Looks like Jamie has a hand up.
Okay.
Hi there, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, sorry. Yes, we are asking
So you need to
to,
start,
nope,
can you start
sorry.
with your name and your address, please?
Yep, Jamie Majorta, 2 Crestview Terrace in Gloucester.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. This is our annual family picnic that we always do with the school every year. What we wanted to do a little different this year is try to turn it into a form of a fundraiser effort for the PTO. I'm piggybacking off of other communities that have done a walkathon or a runathon. Usually they do a dance party. So we're going to turn it into a walkathon in hopes to, for every $10 the student raises, we'll do one lap around. I'm hoping for the field area down on the Stage 4 Park area, or the volleyball area, somewhere that we can just make a circle to allow them to walk. So for every effort, for every $10 they raise, we would like to do one lap around. We will have a DJ that we are paying for. And then I'm not sure if it's going to be us as the PTO or it's going to be up to the 5th grade committee to do a food of just passing out pizza. They're going to be selling it. But we're looking for, sorry, I foster dogs and of course they're going to bark when I'm talking. Let me go outside. Sorry about that. Can you still hear me if I'm outside?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. So we're looking roughly probably around 80 to 100 students to attend, but we just never know because it's going to be our first time ever doing it as a fundraiser, not necessarily just the family picnic.
All right. Is that a problem with them using that section on the Stage Foot Park, Mark?
No, it's all set.
Okay. Any other questions?
When it says 4 to 8, isn't it kind of, doesn't it get like dark at 8 o'clock? Are there lights down there? I can't even remember.
I was looking for 5 to 7, 5:30 to 7 being the event, and we would just set up at 5.
Okay, because whoever submitted the application, they said 4 to 8 p.m. So that's why I'm asking the question, because it's kind of dark at 8
Sorry.
p.m. So I didn't know if we had lights down there or you needed.
Yeah. No, yeah, we don't. Sorry about that. We discussed it after, so we weren't sure. We wanted to give people enough time to get out of work because it's a Friday. So if they get out at 5 and hopefully get there at 5:30, and then we can do start the laps around like 5 to 7, and then after that everybody can just go. Other communities they actually max it out at only 30 laps. I know we say $10 per lap, but as a school we'll be walking just 30 laps, so it shouldn't take us more than 15 minutes, I would say. So it's a quick little fundraiser, a little effort, and if people want to hang out, they can hang out, but no, we shouldn't be there too long.
Any other questions? Not seeing any. I'd entertain a motion to approve.
Okay, so Jacob, I just wanted to ask, on the pizza and stuff, do they need anything?
It's the same, it's the same vendor that's been up there the whole time, I believe, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. So she's already been inspected and whatnot, so he should be all set.
Oh, it's the vendor by the visitor center?
Yes, ma'am, I believe so.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if, I guess I'll reach out to them. I didn't even think of that. I thought they were gone. We were going to actually use Poseidon's because they're in our PTO, in our,
Oh, okay.
sorry. Yeah. Usually they give us they either donate the pizza or they give us a discount on it that's why it's usually the 5th grade committee that does it to help the 5th grade raise money. So they sell the slices per $1.
Yes, ma'am. I'll talk to them. Thank you very much, though.
All right. Sorry about that. Okay.
Yeah, no worries. I'm sorry. I misheard.
Okay, so someone from the West Parish PTO had their hand up, so I allowed them in. So I don't know if they want to comment also.
Hi, everyone. This is Sally Bertolino here. I just had a quick question for Mark. I was in contact with Bill Melvin about using Parisi Field. Should I still follow up with him, or are we good from our end, just telling you?
No, you're good from our end.
Okay, perfect. All right, thank you guys very much. We're very excited to try something new and hopefully raise a lot of money for West Parish Elementary School. And thank you to Jamie.
All right. Did I have a motion? I don't think we had a motion yet.
No, not yet, because I asked my question.
Right.
Motion to accept special events 2264 West Parish Walkathon fundraiser on September 30th, 2022.
Have a second.
Second,
Second.
I'll second it. One other question. Do you have a rain date, or is this all rain or shine?
Rain or shine, yes. We won't be able to, because we got to go right into our next fundraising event in October.
Okay.
So we won't be able to.
All right. Any further discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Bill Sanborn,
Yes.
Tom Sayers,
Yes.
Mark Cole,
Yes.
Kevin Gargan,
Yes.
Joe Fitzgerald,
Yes.
Sal DiStefano,
from one PTO family to another, I vote yes. Good luck.
Jacob Taylor,
Yes.
Chad Johnson,
Yes.
and Joanne Sinos, yes.
All right.
Thank
You're
you.
all set.
Awesome.
Enjoy and good luck on your fundraiser. Hope it
Thank
goes
you,
well.
guys. Bye.
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 Bye. All right, our next agenda item is the approval of the consent agenda for the following special events approved through Viewpoint Online Permitting. Special event 2262, Lanesville Music Festival on September 18th, 2022, Lanesville Community Center. Special event 2265, City of Gloucester Halloween Party, October 22nd, 2022 at Stageford Park. Special event 2266, Burnham's Field Fall Fest on October 15th, 2022 with a rain date of October 22nd, 2022 at Burnham's Field. Special event 2267, Classic Chrome and Dizzy Dandelions.
Dahlias.
Thank you. On September 29th, 2022, 73 Mount Pleasant Avenue. Anybody have any concerns with any of those? Not seeing any, entertain a motion to approve them all.
Oh, one question.
Yeah.
Some of these have not been approved by everyone on the website. Like the Lanesville one, Chad didn't approve. This 2065 tourism didn't approve it yet.
I
Okay.
did not see anything in my inbox.
Okay, so what happens is that even though we have this meeting and approve it, I usually get on top of everybody to approve, but since I have elections, I haven't been following too much. I go in and I look one day and all that. So what will happen is like, I don't release the permit unless everybody approves it. So it would, even like after we have a meeting and somebody it goes to the final permit to me, I make sure everything is in order before I release that permit, and I'll just release it like in time for the election, or if everything's fine in a week, I'll just release it. But I'm like a little bit over my head right now, so I've been trying to just keep track of everyone. But I noticed like the Classic Cars did not pay. He sent me an email and I said, you can pay online or send a check. I haven't received the check, so that has not gone through you. Once the payment will be in, I'll make sure everybody approves it and then release the permit. So if anything gets hung up before and we don't approve going down the line, I usually hold up. If it's going to go to the liquor board, I usually hold it up until I know it's been approved by the liquor board. Okay.
So that being said, anybody who hasn't signed off on any of these, have you all reviewed them and are you happy with them? You got any problems? Or do you want to hold off until you have a chance to review them? I don't see anybody jumping up and down.
No, I'm just saying it's like you have to like, I think you get a notification and sometimes like people are out or whatever. So I just wait and see what happens. But like I said, I haven't had time to go through them.
Okay, I mean, these are all events that have happened in the past. The only one I had any questions with was the old Mount Pleasant Fire Station, East Gloucester Fire Station, because we haven't inspected that, but we set that up and I believe it got done, right, Tom? You guys went up there?
Yeah, we went up there yesterday, walked through. They're all set. They're gonna
Yes, they're all
just
set.
have a little fundraiser.
All right, so I believe we're at we had a motion. for this, right? Do we have, I thought we had a motion and a second, right? No? Then I'll take the motion.
We have a motion to approve special events 22, 62, 65, 66, and 67.
Here, a second?
I'll second.
All right, it's been seconded. Further discussion? Take a roll call vote.
Bill Sanborn,
Yes.
Tom Sayers,
Yes.
Mark Cole,
Yes.
Kevin Gargan,
Yes.
Joe Fitzgerald,
Yes.
Sal DiStefano,
Yes.
Jacob Taylor,
Yes.
and Chad Johnson,
Yes.
and Joanne Sinos. Yes. Motion passes.
All right, perfect. Go back where I should have done the beginning. Kevin, I'd like to welcome you to the committee. Congratulations on your new position as EMS coordinator.
Thank you.
It'll be the
Thank you, I
last time we'll let you sit through a meeting and not say anything. Welcome
Thank you.
aboard.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. All right, any other further discussions or comments? Anything we need to talk about further?
No, just like I want to mention to the whole committee, I will not be at the next meeting. I informed Bill yesterday while we were talking on something else. The options are the clerk of committees will host the meeting and Bill will chair the meeting, or my assistant Grace, if she can attend, she'll host the meeting and vote as a designee on my behalf. We prefer not to not have this meeting and, do it off cycle. But those are the options right now, unless the other two are not available to host it. So is that okay to leave it for October 6th?
Yeah, I think we can just leave it scheduled for now, then we can work through it.
Okay. At this time, there are no other special events in the queue after the 2267. So we'll have to see if we even have anything on the agenda for the October 6th meeting.
All right.
And that's all I have.
All right. Then how about a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
You have a second?
Second.
Seconded, and a roll call vote?
Bill Sanborn,
Yes.
Tom Sayers,
Yes.
Mark Cole,
Yes.
Kevin Gargan,
Yes.
Joe Fitzgerald,
Yes.
Sal DiStefano,
Yes.
Jacob Taylor,
Yes.
Chad Johnson,
Yes.
and Joanne Sinos, yes.
Thank you all for another meeting well done.
All right, thank
See
you.
later.
Enjoy
Thank
the
you.
Labor Day weekend,
Bye.
guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You too.